Hey, well, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 3 of Power BI PL300 exam preparation series. I have already put two episodes on this channel. If you haven't watched those yet, please make sure and go watch those two videos. And yeah, so let's get started with question number 3 without further waiting. So, question number three is a case study, and let's begin. Imagine you are a data analyst working for a library. You have two CSV files naming books and authors. The books file contains information about each book, including its title, ISBN, author ID, and genre. The author CSV file contains details about each author, including their author ID, name, and nationality. You want to create a Power BI report that analyzes book data, including author information. The challenge is that you need to combine these two CSV files into a single Power BI dataset with a table named book details. And this table should include the following columns. So, yeah, title, ISBN, author ID, genre, author name, and author nationality. So, how should you combine books and author queries in Power Query Editor? And how should you manage the loading of authors query to achieve this? So yeah, this is the question. Basically, in shorts, you have two books, two CSV files, books and authors. Books may you have four columns: title, ISBN, author ID, and genre. Author CSV files, you have three columns: author ID, name, and nationality. So you are asked to combine these two files into a table called book details, and the final table should have these six columns. And you are asked, you have to manage the loading for the query to achieve this, and how will you combine. So yeah, these are the options. Number one is combine the queries by performing a merge on the author's query and delete the query. Combine the queries by performing an append on the author's query and disable the query load. Option 3 is combine the queries by performing a merge on the author's query, disable the query load. Option 4 is combine the queries by performing append on the author's query and exclude the query from report refresh. So yeah, I'm going to pause here for 10 seconds. You can think what should be the answer, and then we can have a look at the solution, explanation, and Power BI walkthrough. So yeah, let's see what is the solution. So yeah, it is option number C, which is combining the two queries by performing a merge and disabling the query load. So yeah, let's look at the explanation. So basically you can go through this slide, pause the video here, see the explanation, so you are able to understand each and every step. And also in this slide you can pause it here also, and you will see why all other options, A, B, and D are not the correct one, and what is the key takeaway. So yeah, you can take a look at these two slides by pausing the video on respective time. I will also provide them in the timestamp. So yeah, this is the explanation provided. And again, the resources, I'm currently leveraging these two things. First is the Udemy course, second is Prepare Data on Microsoft Learn. So yeah, this is about the question. And yep, let's walk to the Power BI and look at the solution in the file. Yeah. So yeah, I have these two tables loaded into the Power Query editor. First is books, having the columns like title, ISBN, author ID, and genre. In authors table, I have author ID, name, and nationality, three columns. So I have asked to combine these two tables. So if you have noticed, in books table you have author ID, and in authors table you have author ID. So these two ID are common. So basically, through these two keys we can perform merge. So you have merge option here. So you can click on it on the authors table, and you can select the author ID. We are going to merge by authors. And since there is no particular direction, if you should perform left join, right join, outer join, so you can select all of this. For the purpose of explaining, I'm just taking left outer join. And yep, and let's see. Yep. Okay, so yeah, let's see how we should go. It's asking, okay, I think there is some issue with the column. So yeah, this is author is in, okay, Power BI some issue. So let's convert this data type is whole number here. It's not combining. Let's convert to whole number here again. So now just perform merge queries. These things happens, but yeah, select this one and in the books table, select the author. So now it's coming. It's showing us 16 out of 20 rows from the first table. So click OK. So as you can see, a table is formed here. You can click on this expand button and you can, expand all of these because we want this in the final table, right? Title, ISB, and author ID is already there. So you can unselect it and genre. Yeah. So this is how you can, combine these two queries. You can rename it as it is asked from, the question, the book's details. You can rename it here and you can disable the query load from the original one. Yep. So yeah, this is the final query. This is how you can do it. Hope you understood the solution for this question. So yeah, this is for this question. What let's circle back on day 4 on question number 4. So yeah, take care. Goodbye, guys.